Dear viewers, let us start with Python programming, and today we see how to use Python interpreter as a desktop calculator. So we open this app. This is a Python live or interactive interpreter, and we can use it as a desktop calculator. Um, First of all, we see how to put a comment in Python. For commenting something, you have hash sign. This is a comment. Similarly, this is another comment. So it is actually one line comment. So you can have one line comment with this hash sign. And now we see how to use Python interactive interpreter as a desktop calculator. Like if I write 2 plus 2 and press enter, it will show us the answer of this computation of this mathematical expression, and that will be 4. Similarly, if I write 7 minus 2, answer will be 5. So what we are seeing here that the answer is in the whole number. So if in these computations plus and minus and multiplication we use whole numbers, the answer will also be in whole numbers, and at the back end these whole numbers will be stored as integers. But if we give the input in float like 7.0 into 3, then it will be handled as float, and the answer will also be in float. Similarly, in division, it depends. Like if the division is in whole numbers, like 8 divided by 2, the answer is 4. So in division, it's always in float numbers. The answer is always in float. Although here the answer may be in whole number, but you can observe the decimal point. Similarly, 7 divided by 2, answer is 3.5, and 10 divided by 5, answer is 2.0. So in division, you always have the decimal or the fractional part. If you want to discard this fractional part, there is a syntax in Python interpreter. You can use double slash instead of single slash. Like I write here 10 double slash 5, then this fractional part will be discarded. Answer is 2. Similarly, if I write 7 double slash 2, the answer will be 3. So this is how to do basic mathematical operations in the Python live interpreter, and all other rules that we use in other languages are also applicable in Python. Like if you can use this parenthesis to change the default preference of these operators. As you know, division and multiplication have higher preference than addition and subtraction, but you can change that preference by using this parenthesis notation. Like if I write 2 plus 2, then this operation will be computed first, then this division will be computed. So the answer will be 2.0. And in addition to that, we have also another syntax for a very simple syntax for power. Like if you write 3 steric 3, the answer will be 9. But if you write 3 steric 3, this time the 3 will be raised to the power 3. So now this 3 is not a simple number going to be multiplied, rather it is a power of this 3. So the answer will be 27. Similarly, 2 raised to power 3, answer will be 8. So these are the basic mathematical operations which are easily calculated in Python. And if you want to refer to the previous calculation or the previous output value, you can use underscore, like I used underscore, and now in this underscore this 8 will be copied, plus 10. Now the answer will be 10 plus this previous value 8, the answer will be 18. So this is how we use Python interpreter as a desktop calculator. That's it, so stay tuned for next easy lectures.